Hello, how we doing? Another random stream like it is. Another beer going on over here. So yeah, been out most of the day. Been on the beer most of the day. So it's my third can of a 4-pack from Camden. The light is... I've got my HD camera on for a change. It doesn't seem to have the colours quite as sharp, but whatever. So yeah, that is like an orangey looking can. So Camden Easy Hazy IPA. I had a few of these last night. So it's coming in at, was it 5%? Yeah, 5%. Cashmere hops in the kettle, and then dry hops, Citra, and Eldorado. Anyone remember that shitty series? Yeah, not very good. Malta, Pilsner, wheat, carrot, and dextrin. And the yeast is ale yeast. It goes into Gumph. It's like, yeah, whatever. It's Camden. It's from the supermarket and Home Bargains. It was like £3.60 something for a 4-pack. I thought that was pretty good value for the ABV, 5%. So yeah, gonna crack open one or two of these. Just fancied a few more jars just to finish off the day, really. That kind of deal. That's it. There's people asking me for doing a stream earlier in the day, but they're probably in bed now because they're lightweights. So, Luke John. So yeah, let's get even more steam in then. How are you doing, Mr. Escobar, and good old Thomas from Ireland? Hope you're keeping well, mate. It's been a while since you've been on the stream. Hope you're good. So we're just, as all these streams are, just kind of wing it a little bit. So they should be so lucky in a Cloudwater glass. Looks alright in the glass. Medium haze. It's not kind of, I can see the light through it. One finger pure white head. Looks alright. Do a little beer review then. See how bad I am. It's only a 330ml can, so I don't even know what the dates are on this shit. I didn't even look. I just saw the price. What I'll have that. August 25. So it's probably been in the can since last August. So what we're looking at there: August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. It's probably 8 months old. I guess they always give them a longer shelf life in a supermarket, and of course they're not refrigerated. So there's lots of things going against supermarket beers, in my view. Having worked in retail for like best part of 20 years, you know, when they're sitting on at the back of the store, when they're not out on the shop floor, they can sit there for months on end. So citrus, kind of like it's like a dry grapefruit, a little bit kind of almost musky, which is like dankish, I guess. I always use musky rather than the word dank. Pale stone fruits, but kind of slightly kind of subdued. Yeah, very musky. Subtle. And this is even like straight out of the fridge and giving it a swirl. I don't think it's going to get any better on the aroma as it warms up. Unlike stouts and stuff, they can open up a lot more, but this might open a little bit more, but it's okay. I mean, for the money, it's kind of what you expect. It's give it a taste then. So cheers. Hope you've had a good Friday. I mean, there's enough going on there. It keeps you interested. I think for the price point, it's good value. 4 cans of these. As I say, £3. It was under £4 for 4 cans. A 4-pack of 330ml cans. So what's that? 11.5 fluid ounces. If you're in America or whatever. That kind of deal. Something like that. But yeah, this is alright. I used to be quite a big fan of Camden Brewery before they got bought out, etc. About 10 years ago, I used to go a lot to London. And various pubs had like Camden Pale on, and it used to be fantastic. It was very close to Hophead from Dark Star down in Partridge Green in Sussex before they got bought out. It was probably the closest to it at the time, although it was on keg. Like wow. I mean, obviously a young palate as well. I think that's got a lot to do with a bit modern day beers. Old palates, it's kind of wasted on. New palates, you think, oh, that's amazing. There's probably that a lot of that goes on. But for the money, you can't moan at it. No, it's not the best hazy you can ever have. If you're a seasoned hazy drinker, of course not. But 4 cans, if you're on a budget, under £4, £3, 60, 70 odd for a 4-pack, you can't go wrong. It's not bad. Okay, yeah, they're not craft. You know, they're not independent anymore. But I've had a lot worse. So yeah, all right. Cheers, Jimmy C. How are you doing? Not too bad. It's been a good day. Yeah, been out on the beer since about midday. Done a free like coach brewery tour of my local area. Got a few kind of free sort of small batch beers at the first brewery at Wanson. It helps knowing like one of the main guys. Then on to my local brewery just up the road. And I had a few Colonel beers on cask. One was really good. One was really disappointing, which is like a Colonel beer, disappointing. That's a bit weird. I think it's more to do it hadn't settled in the keg rather than the beer. I don't know, but they had London Porter on cask and it was banging. I got to try a spring ale from Burning Sky, and I tried an old ale from Joseph Holt out of Manchester, so a very old brewery. So that was really nice to try. That was the highlights there. From there, I went to North Down Brewery, tried a couple of bits that I've not had before, but they were just their own beers. Okay brewery, slowly getting better. And then back to Gad's, my local brewery, got a lift, not the coach this time. And we got there and they pretty much sold out of everything. So they've had a really heavy day today. They're supposed to go for 2 days this festival, and they sold all their beer today. So it's always good fun. From there, went to the Royston in Broadstairs. They've had some fantastic casks on, as always, but it's absolutely packed. Couple of bits on. I had a West Coast Pale from Elusive, which was really good. Then from there, got a lift back to Ramsgate. Someone else gave me a lift, which was kind of cool. And then I had like a Gad's, local brewery, Gad's Oakham collab, which was fantastic. I had a pint of that, and then come home, had something to eat, and bosh, we're here. So that's my day. Cheers, Thomas. How are you doing? Hope you're all right. Hope you had a good break in Italy. Heard about that last night. But yeah, Thomas, good. This is a good beer for the price. Yeah, I would agree. So if you've got home bargains where you're at, then check it out. You probably get a different batch of beers from. I don't know if it's like regional when it comes to home bargains, or I know a lot of supermarkets are like that, especially like Waitrose or whatever. I don't even know if you get Waitrose over in Ireland or not, but excuse me, getting over this fucking chest infection again. Cheers, Benjamin. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Hope you're all right. And my brother Paul, formerly PA Brew News, Remley's Ales and Lagers, Homebrew and Craft Beer. It's going to take me a while to get used to that. So, but I hope you're keeping all right. Just thought I'd come live for a bit, see if who's around or whatever, and go from there. Really, no real kind of agenda or Pacific stream, just whatever. Yeah, usual shit. But yeah, let me just just do this because I did. Oh, that's coming out of there. I need to keep that on as my battery is going to go flat, and we don't want that. The battery going flat. We don't want that. We got it in. Did I do that? I did. Right. That. Let me just. So I just get, because people are asking me what time are you going live. It's like, I don't know what time I'm getting home. I don't like to commit for times and shit. There we go. Paul, I'm just going to send you the link on Instagram. So you should have it now, Paul. Right? Good. It was a good the one before that, sorry. Doing good, just delivering medicine. Okay. Fair play. Fair play, Paul. It was good. Trip, mate. Still knackered though. Might be a bit under the weather. Gonna hit the sack in a few minutes. Mate. I go live and you're going to bed. Very disappointed in you. Very disappointed. But I get it, you're getting old. I understand. So, yeah, no worries, man. I'm glad you had a good time. So, yeah, good. What up, Cant? How you doing, Cant? How you doing, Sammy? You all right, bruv? Good to see you woke up. I've been lit for a few hours, so I've been out drinking I've drinking for about 9 hours, and I come home and I'm starting again. So, yeah, if you want the link, let me know, and I'll send you now. Bad show, Thomas. Terribly bad show. Well, that wasn't me either. It's got all quiet. I'm joking. I know, mate. Honestly, most mentally not doing. Okay, I'm pulling the shit. So yeah, that's fair enough. I get it. I do that. I have my breaks. At the moment, I'm not in one of them breaks, but I do need to calm down myself. So you're probably right. But anyway, I'm glad you had a nice time in Italy. So. And I hope you have a very good sleep. Vanessa Kitty, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining, as always. Hope you've had a good, so far, a good Friday, like everyone. So cheers, thank you. Jack Hammer. Attaboy. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, working on getting better. Yeah, exactly. Take care, Mr. Thomas. Dutch Thomas there. Go and find his channel and give him a bit of love. He's a lovely guy. Yeah, I haven't really had a proper chat with him for a while, but he's always interesting. Jokes aside and that, he's a top guy. So look after yourself, my friend. Well, a little bit, you know. Doing good. Finally, all better from the cold I had, and I can go out and about now. That's good. Hopefully, the weather's changing. I know it's still pretty cold, sort of that side of the States until recently, because I don't know if it's changed or not. We had a warm day yesterday. Today it was a lovely day, warm, and then in the evening it went cloudy and we had a bit of a sea breeze and it was fucking freezing again. It's weird, the swings in temperatures at the moment. It's I know it's only April, but it really does swing a hell of a lot at the moment, especially when you live near the coast like I do. It's pretty pretty taters, as they say. But 70 today, 80 tomorrow, then back to 50. Yeah, that's pretty much what we haven't had an 80 though. We've been up to about the 70s, and then and then we've had 70s, between 70s, and at night though it goes cold. It goes below 50. It probably goes to about, I'm trying to think, sort of the mid 40s, something like that. But it's just cold. It just gets cold. That's what I was going to do. Let me just let me remember. Do 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 do. God, can't even sing. There you go, Mr. Short and Stout. There's the link. We had snow back on Sunday. That's just insane. And we just don't get snow at all. We don't get snow at all anymore down this part. I mean, not every winter. Just don't get it. Well, I don't. That's another story. Cheers, Twisted. How you doing? Hope you're all right. Yeah, just chewing the fat and having a beer. I've sent Paul the link on Instagram if he wants to join, or you want to join, whatever. Going to a food festival tomorrow in Broadstairs. I'm going to take my daughter, so she's looking forward to that. We went in the autumn. It was quite good. So she's going to be looking out for all the fucking cakes and goodness knows what. And I'm going to be looking out for the beer tent. So just to make sure it's in order, you know, quality control and all that. Hopefully the sun will be out again today or tomorrow even. So yeah. How you doing, Mr. BC? Happy Good Friday to you, sir. Hope you are very well. And if you want to link, you're very welcome to join. I will say, because I do forget that I'm not on the paid subscription anymore, I can only have 6 people or 5 others. So remember that, because I completely forgot last week and I was inviting about 20 people and then I was like, oh, sorry, you can't join. So completely forgot. So I'm good. Freezing your tits off. Smoking outside. Paul is in Paul. Yeah. If so, it's lights out. Then I'm afraid. And 5 hours plus took him out. Bless him. Oh, he's asleep. He was asking for a link, not like literally half hour ago. I sent him the link anyway. So yeah, you're welcome to join. So, yeah, happy Friday to everyone. Yeah. So, no, there was people asking in the group chat like, "Oh, you going live?" It's like, well, yeah. It was never going to be like soon. Even if it's just me, you have to part with me for a while. It's okay, all right? I do mute that group though, so let me just double check. He said he's about, and that was 9:10. I said I was having something to eat, and I will set something up if anyone's keen. He goes, I'm about. That's at 9:10 ish, and I've been going 22 minutes. There you go. Oh, excuse me. Stop it. Stop it. What beer is that then? Turning Point, Brewco, Rhubarb, Matter Custard. I'm not really that bothered about them. I'm catching up on some of the beers that are coming up locally. It was interesting. Yeah. Too many groups. You actually fell asleep. Well, if you want to join Twisted, you're welcome to join. If you want to. Not off camera, usual. Mr. B, how you doing? Oh, you're in North Wales, aren't you? I completely forgot. How's it going? Yeah, how's it going? Was it cool meeting up with? Did it work out all right? Yeah, I completely forgot you was away in Wales. Talking about it the other day, weren't you? Completely forgot. I'm losing track of days. It's kind of weird. Yeah, absolutely forgot. I don't know how long this will go on for. If no one joins in the next sort of hour or so, then I'll just clear off. It's not a problem. Yeah. I just set it up because people were asking for a stream earlier on, and now everyone's asleep. It's like fucking lightweights, huh? What can you do? Set up a stream, they go to sleep. God. Fucking kids these days, huh? Cheers. Easy drinking beer. Not going to blow you well, but it's a little bit thin body. But what do you expect, you know? It's okay. It's great. Can't wait to see her again tomorrow. Oh, brilliant. I'm glad it's gone well. You know, I know the weather's been a bit iffy over that side. It's been all right over here today. It was sunny until about. It was beautiful up until about 3 o'clock, and then it went a bit hazy about 5 o'clock and went cloudy, and then the breeze picked up off the sea again. Went really chilly. But we got the best of the day. It was very busy. There was a lot of people out today, having a few beers. Always does. Easter, Good Friday. Locally, it's always been a good. There's always something going on because we don't have the Easter Beer Festival anymore at the Winter Gardens. Some of the local breweries get together and there's a lot of shuttle bus service that you pay for between three breweries, and you know, they showcase some of their beers, and some one or two of them get some guest beers on. That's good. Yeah, I'm in and out of chat, mate. Doing some reviews, beers from Mr. Wilson. Okay, no worries. If you want to join after, you know, just ask. I say I'm limited to 6 people or 5 others, including me, on here. So, been on the cheapskate subscription service. Because I'm not paying £40 a month. They can go themselves. So, yeah. Especially when I've been with for nearly 3 years as well. It's like, oh, we'll put your subscription up from £9 to £38 a month. Are you okay with that? No, not really. You can go fuck yourself. It's one of them, really. So, so now I'm on the free version. So, anyway, so yeah. Cheers to that. I completely forgot he was in Wales. No wonder he's in bed. He's been driving or whatever. Did you go today? Did you drive up today or yesterday or whatever? I can't remember. If you're still there, Twisted. But yeah. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Alaskan? Hope you're all right. Yeah, not bad, man. Good. Hope you're all right. Cheers, Matt. Nice one. Hope you're okay. Hope you've had a good Friday yourself. Obviously, where you're at, Alaskan, you're kind of like halfway through your day or whatever. Being right up there. It's probably still is it barely midday? No, it's probably past me. It's probably lunchtime, isn't it now? But yeah, it's gone 10 o'clock in the evening there now. Can't remember any hours it is. Is it 9 hours difference? I can't remember. I'm pretty rubbish with shit like that. I think it's 9 hours. But yeah. Yeah, and Matt, I hope you're all right. Good to see you. Have you had a good day? Have you been anywhere? Anyone got a beer going? What's going on in your glass? Is it beer, wine, spirits, cider? What you having today? Tea? What's going on? Send them the link, my lad. No worries, brother. Sorry, I've just seen your. Why didn't I hear that then? Huh? Huh? Waffletown. Let me just find the link again to copy and paste, because sometimes it's very bad at remembering links on this most modern iPhone ever, the iPhone 7. So, what the hell am I doing here? Right, that one. Well, that one. Copy that one. Huh? And we'll drop you a link on there, my lad. I still haven't watched any of them things from the other day. Don't know why my name was mentioned. There's nothing to do with me. But there you go, Mr. Meadows. I'm assuming you're at your parents' house in smelly Birmingham. So, things are good here. It's 1 p.m. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you joining, though. Thanks very much. And everyone who's there, I waffle on these streams, it's like. Sometimes they don't. I need to have a few beers to do these streams because I get a little bit, I can't be doing that. No more. But he's definitely at home. There he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
How you doing?
Mm-hmm. Not too bad yourself.
Not bad, just a bit lit. But yeah, I'm alright.
You can be the same.
Been out since 12.
Yeah, much the same here. Much the same here.
Yeah.
Went down
Just
the.
fancied a few more and I thought, oh, there's no one around, so I'm like, okay, do a live.
Just
People are asking.
send them
Luke John was like, what are you going live? It's like, well, obviously you're asleep. So.
Well, I've had a lot of strong ales today. As a result, I'm now on the zeros, on the Guinness zeros.
Oh dear.
I've got a strong day of it tomorrow. So.
Yeah, I'm not on it tomorrow as such, but I'm going to a food festival and taking Alice with me.
Nice.
But they did have a beer. They did have a beer tent in the autumn, but with loads of green hop ales. So obviously that won't be green hop, but there might be some other bits. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if not, I'll probably pop into the Royston on the way home.
Nice.
Alice likes it in there, drinking her fake wine.
Oh, so, yeah. Apple juice or?
It's just like cranberry juice.
Okay. Rosé.
It's like, I'm drinking wine. She had it in a wine glass.
It's like, to be a wino.
He's like, it's juice.
Just wait until you experience it really, love.
Oh, I'm gonna fight the world. That will be in a controlled environment before she goes out to the real world and does it. I can tell you that.
Yeah. But been down the Blues today. It was fucking boring. We went for a couple of beers down at Kilda beforehand, and my cousin goes, my mates don't want to be in here. They literally walked in apparently and said, do you have any Carling? No. Okay, fine, let's walk out. And so the only one left was my cousin, and the rest of them walked down to the Crown. And the Crown's like a proper, like solid old boozer down in Digbeth. And
cool.
They walked down there and completely different kettle of fish sort of thing in there. So we had 2 pints. He had a pint of Veltins, I had a pint of Verdant Light Bulb, and then I said, "Oh, can you go and get me a half of 11?" He comes back with a pint of 11, which was a and apparently she goes to him, "Oh, you do know it's 7.5%?" And he goes, "Yeah," and still orders a pint. And I'm like, man after my own heart, and a pint of Yonder, the peach and pavlova sour, whatever it is. Gets a pint of that. Another pint of that, and then we went to a pub where everyone else was, and let's just say some people were snorting other ales, and I was like, you do you. I remember you guys. I remember being that age and having snorting ales and all that sort of shit, and I was like, that's fine, throwing up on the way to the ground and fucking having a Jaeger bombs and shit, and I was like, that's cool,
No worries.
I've been there. That's not me anymore.
Oh Christ! I can barely remember being there.
Yeah.
I never used to do anything sort of like that anyway. But apart mid-90s, I had a bit of a spell, but it was
all of them. Fucking booze and snorting, vomiting, and all sorts of shit before the game. I was like, you do you.
I never snorted anything, but yeah, I used to smoke a few cones.
Oh yeah, everyone has, man.
That was about it. That was my extent. Yeah. Well, the people I hang around with went on to other shit, and half of them are dead.
Tends to be the way.
And half of them are dead now, so it's like, yeah, done the right thing.
6 at Larves, mate. 6 at Larves.
Yeah, I didn't really drink much when I was younger. I didn't start drinking until I was 23, 24.
And then that's when you hit 6 Larves.
And then I did hit it, though.
10 Larves, 12 Larves, 14 Larves.
I was on pints. It was literally gallons. But yeah, I did. And then it was a mixture of lager and Belgian beers, is what I started. So that was back in the early 2000s. Yeah. I really did. I like Belgian beers. I think I tried about 350 to 400 Belgian beers in about a year and a half.
It's good going.
Down in my local, we always ended up there because I had late night pizzas and shit.
You were known as the beer hooligan back then.
I was proper like, yeah. But there was no Untapped back then or Beer Africa. It was just like, yeah, I did do a lot of them, and 2 or 3 after like you've been out on it all day watching various football matches, and
they're gonna do you over.
it was more affordable and stuff. Not like now.
Yeah.
Christ, couldn't do it now.
I
couldn't afford it, and if I could afford it, I couldn't do it. It's just like no chance.
No, so I was like, well, where do you want to go after the ground? He goes, I think they're going to go back to the Crown. And I was like, well, I'll text the other lads. And a couple of lads said, oh, well, we might go back to town. And then we ended up going to Kilda instead. So we went back to Kilda for free. I had a back at Kilda. So I had three little thirds, and then picked up a can of Banoffee from Yonder, take back, and then had that when I came home. And I just been drinking this good old session ale.
Wine?
It's not wine. It's whiskey. It's different.
Oh, sorry. It looks like. Oh, sorry. I've just missed it.
It's not wine. It's whiskey.
I saw Glenn. I thought, is that wine?
Glenn's wine. Glenn's Moran wine. And it was
Morangi.
Morangi. Glenn's Morangi.
Is that like an orange whiskey?
It's like they call it an orange rosé whiskey wine.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, one of them ones. And then literally just moved on to one of that.
I've never had it, but apparently it's good.
Yeah.
For what it is. For what it is, anyway.
Yeah. It doesn't taste anything like all the guys say, oh, it tastes so much like fucking Guinness. I'm like, it doesn't. You literally put them side by side, it doesn't. Especially if you've had a sesh and then you want to go to Guinness, or you want to go to this, it doesn't taste anything like Guinness. It's okay, it's close, but it's not.
Cheers, dude. This guy's a bit of a legend. Looks after the homeless quite a lot in. Is it Melbourne? I think it's Melbourne. Can't remember.
What, in
Sydney?
Oz?
Yeah. Found him. Well, hooked up for him through Sammy, basically.
That's fine.
Yeah, does good shit. So hope you keep him well, my friend. Can't remember your name. I saw it on the chat last night. Rubbish. It's not Damien.
Mel. First name Mel and second name Bourne. Friends with Jason.
I don't know if he's doing anything today. I sound quite up on yesterday's shit. He's probably deleted all.
Yeah.
It's just fucking nightmare. Like, leave it up, you wanker. You know, it's like not everyone can get to see your videos.
Yeah, I want to see more of those Bradfield beers that he's been supping, which I didn't say to him.
Sorry, man. I'm just skinful.
Was he on Sammy's?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I can put a face to the name now.
I can't remember whether it was in the daytime or the evening. Don't know.
It's fucking Sammy. Doesn't really matter what time it is.
I know he fell asleep. No, he was on Sammy's in the afternoon yesterday afternoon, our afternoon.
Yeah.
And then last night we was on Adams. That's right.
Yeah.
It just blends into one sometimes.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, tomorrow I'm out all day, so I'm going to Sturchley with Charles and Gary and Spence. I think Tommy will be out there as well. So be out there all daytime. Couple of pints during the day, and then going down the shit. Going to watch the shit.
Are you meeting up with Brad or not? Have you messaged him?
No, I messaged Brad actually. No, it's me and Charles, so I need to message Brad as well.
I'm assuming he's going to the game. I don't know.
Going down the shit. Just a shit. I'll celebrate every goal against them with a pure.
in the home end.
Oh yeah, with a pure, powerful hiss on the
It's a
floor.
good game. It's not on paper. It's a good game. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, should be.
How much energy will Villa have?
I'm not sure how I'm going to quite celebrate if that lot does score, how I score. Just feel, yeah.
But no, I just wondered how, because I think Newcastle are absolutely flying at the moment. I wouldn't be shocked if they beat them.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it.
Well, of course not. No. But I just think that Villa will be a bit deflated.
Yeah.
Newcastle are just flying. They've won, a trophy, and since then they've just they're just knocking goals in everywhere. So it could be interesting. It could be a high-scoring draw or a Newcastle win. That's what I'm thinking.
Solid 0-0.
Probably.
I've seen a 0-0 this weekend. So.
How you doing, Andy? You're right. Yeah. Last night was a game, mate. That was a game.
A game, really. And you missed it. Well, you watched it, but you missed it.
I watched it. No, I watched it. But
yeah,
we were shit. You can't keep doing that.
What you need to put is Harry Maguire up front all the time. He's your clinical finisher.
He seems to do that a bit. Like, is he onto something there?
Yeah.
Well, he's very tall.
Well, didn't Harry Maguire play striker or something at some point in his time at Leicester? Oh no, Hull or something.
No idea. It seems to work in the air, at least.
Yeah, he's just improved.
Yeah, but I really enjoyed Mainoo's goal. That was the one. It was like that was a good, very good goal to equalise. That was very good.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, the penalty is just a penalty, but he's so cool. Mainoo would be mental to let him go.
Just let him go for like 7 million or something, like what you'd normally do.
He's so good. he's been injured for ages, and he's come back, and he's just like, just score. It's like,
yeah.
He's had a haircut as well. Didn't even recognise him. I thought he was one of the academy players. I thought, who are you? Oh, it's Mainoo.
Did he have long hair before?
Well, longer, but
okay.
It's like proper crop now. It's like mine. It's like
Streamline.
That. Yeah, it looks like I've just for men on. I haven't. It's just the background.
I just use spray paint.
Nah, not for me. Not for me, my lad.
It's not for me, but it's just for men.
No, it's just for me. Yeah, right. Can't. But yeah. Nice. I think it's just because it's a very light, bright. I've got the HD camera on.
It's not 4K though, is it?
No, it's HD. Cheers, Angie. Hope you're keeping well. Good to see you. Hope it's all good where you're at. If you want the link, Angie, you're very welcome to join.
Cheers, Andy. Angie, hope you're well.
Yeah, just holler. That's what I say. I don't know how long the stream's going on for because I'm lit. So
fucking streaming, my lad.
Yeah, I'm a bit done, to be honest. But
that's why we need 10 more ales.
Fucking 10 would kill me. I think another 2 or 3 and I'll be.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. That's what I'm feeling now. I know it's early in the night.
It's not though. Like if you've been up since early, that's fine.
Yeah, but it's. I can feel the snores coming on strong.
Sleepy ales coming on strong for you, my lad.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. But
yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I think after this I might move to more alcoholic than that because that's like drinking soil.
Yeah, this is. I've only got 1 can left, but I've got no Jaipur. I like my Jaipur cans.
It's one of those beers I never used to really enjoy, but it is like a solid.
I buy it because it's cheap.
Yeah.
It's like $1.49 a can.
Okay.
You can't really moan at that.
I've never seen
For
it
doing
that
when it's in Home Bargains just down the road, when it's in stock. Very rarely in stock these days.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got a 4-pack of Love Lane Pale and I've got a 4-pack of Rhino. So
Fair.
that's pretty much all I've got.
Yeah.
I didn't pick up any beers up today. I could have done, but I didn't want to lug them all around for fucking like 10 hours in my bag. So
I've got so much like old stuff which needs to be drunk. Which is
yeah,
kind of what
like, you probably got some beers getting on for 10 years old, I would imagine.
yeah. Oh, easily. I mean, I've got a beer that's 50 years old.
Well, yeah, but I mean, apart from the stuff, like a job or something,
Yeah.
that mean they're going to be foul. So
Yeah. I think I've got like a Brewdog Zeitgeist.
yeah.
Like fucking 2014 or something like that. Best
Wow.
before. Niggas doing. Might just crack it open one night and be like, what the fuck?
Just randomly drink it or bring it to a
Yeah.
oh, me.
Mm-hmm.
No camera.
Huh?
Why is there
You
no camera?
driving? You fucking
Why did the camera go off?
just decided it had enough.
That's a bit weird.
Oh, keep pressing the wrong button.
I must admit, I am struggling. I am drunk.
You need to keep drinking more ales.
Huh?
Ales are good for you,
Yeah.
said Jesus.
I am
6
just
hours.
starting to hit that wall. I can feel it.
Consume your way through that wall, sir.
If I get through it, I'm all right. Damn.
Yeah.
That's the trouble. I don't get like proper paralytic anymore. I just walk, tired, sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to drink.
You're not quite like Mr. Mersey Beers who goes to sleep.
No, but it definitely is a thing that.
Yeah.
Cheers, Drew. Oh, God. Yeah, one of them. Been drinking for 10 hours.
It's a good, solid British 10 hours.
Open up a stream, have one beer, fall asleep.
10 little ales.
Had half a pizza. I shared a pizza with Little, and not hungry either. Not full. Just had a skinful. It's just like.
Yeah. Do you have anything decent when you're in town?
I didn't really go into actual town. I had London Porter on cask, which was pretty good from Colonel.
Nice.
That's probably beer of the day. But they had another beer, East. Oh, what the fuck was it called? East something IPA, East IPA.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like I can't remember the name of the hops.
What, a dark beer?
No, it was an IPA, but it just wasn't very good.
Mm.
And it's like, this is Colonel. I just think it was a beer that hadn't settled properly before they kind of tapped it. That's my only kind of assumption. I don't know.
Mm.
Which is a real shame because Colonel don't do bad beer.
Well,
so,
well, I've had plenty of bad beer from Colonel.
Have you really? I've never had a bad beer from him, like ever.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a fanboy. So
I like their stuff. I think 9 times out of 10 they're pretty solid, but I have had a lot of bad beer from them. But I would still, like the solid ratio kind of outweighs the bad beer quite substantially.
Medicine, yeah,
it's good for me.
alright for you. It's gonna be for me.
Wow, what an experience.
Alright with you, my lad.
It's Farmer's Best because it's the best.
Huh?
Huh?
Funny fucker. Everyone's like, what the fuck are they going on about? I am struggling. Big
I'm
time.
struggling with my soil.
I think I'm going to hit the sack. The bed.
You're heading down to some sack.
No, I'm going to go to bed, sleep for a while, which is what I normally do when I go to bed. And then
Sick
wake
little
up.
sacks.
Wake up and it's like, oh, so and so's live. Oh, they're live, and it's like that. Then everyone's there. Happens a lot.
Yeah. 6 little sacks for you, man.
Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't think it was a very good idea going live. I wouldn't have gone live, but people were asking me, like Luke John and that. And Escobar was like, oh, you're going live, I'll join. So I go live, and I'm asleep.
So, when I went live on Sunday night, and then all of a sudden everyone was awake Sunday night.
Yeah, sometimes it works out like that. I mean, it's still relatively early for our streams.
Yeah.
I could probably go to bed for like 3 hours, wake up, and like, I was a stream with like 10 people on. Like, okay.
Yeah.
That's the way it works sometimes. It's still early as well in the States and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think there's anyone around in this side of the pond.
No.
Normally, if people are looking for a stream, they normally say hello or whatever.
I think it's holy time of year. Everyone's down the church.
Holy time of year. Is it? All right.
Everyone's down mass. Apart from us sinners.
I'm not good. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm just not. I don't believe in it. So
He's going to hatch on Sunday, so it's fine.
I'm very spiritual minded.
I'm spiritual minded, just like a man from Weymouth.
I literally am, though. I'm actually more spiritual than atheist. Whatever that is. I'm a free spirit. I'm a breadwinner. So,
Are you a breadwinner like the man from Stone Abbott?
like a baker.
What's your plans tomorrow? What are you doing?
Just food festival. Yeah.
Just food.
Have a bit of a lie in. I've said to Alex, right, tidy your room by the time I wake up. I said, have a bit of a lie in, tidy your room. And if you're good, you can have some Easter eggs, because I bought about 10 for some reason.
Jesus wouldn't be happy having his eggs before Easter.
You can't die and have your eggs and eat it too. It's like,
If you haven't eaten your eggs, you can't have your eggs.
Yeah.
Said Jesus.
It reminds me of not Fleetwood Mac, Pink Floyd.
If you haven't finished your chips, you can't eat your eggs.
I don't. It's not the words, but yeah, it's definitely a Fleetwood Mac. Why keep saying Fleetwood Mac? Pink Floyd. Fucking hell.
I think if you haven't finished your chips, you can't have your sweets. Is what the word was. But
I can't remember what it was. It's that TikTok. It's that's that song.
You don't need your chips until you've had your eggs. No more eggs until you've had your chips.
This is how it's done properly. It's like
Hey, teacher, leave those eggs alone.
Don't get your eggs. Good old tune, Stars. A classic. back in the 90s. If you know, you know.
And Seaside Mark, he knows because it's lush. Woo.
That's a
I
song
think-
there as well. He knows, but she knows. I can't remember what it goes, the lyrics.
But Seaside Mark, he will ever know.
Fucked up, whatever it is.
Yeah,
can't
I
remember.
think tomorrow we're gonna go.
I was only a child.
Might have a speedy one in Spoons
Yeah.
if we meet up, and then gonna go down Sturridge Vegas. And have a couple down Sturridge Vegas.
Grass House isn't far from there.
I've heard. That's where we're going.
Uh,
So we're gonna go there, have a couple of beers, have some food there. Might go to heard. Might go to Deadbacks. Not Deadbacks. Other fucking places. The taco place that we went to. Forget the name of the place now, but the taco place that we went to. Might go there. And then come back and watch the shit, and then
Watch the shit. Yeah.
shit, and then either come into town for a little bit. We probably will end up coming back into town for a little bit, and then getting the train back out to Bristol.
Charles a Villa fan then.
Unfortunately, yeah.
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 You should definitely message Brad just to see what he's at.
Yeah, he'll probably be going to different places because I think we have messaged before and asked like.
He's actually quite. I mean, despite he's Villa, but he's a good lad actually.
Yeah, despite being dirty Villa inbred bastard.
It's quite fun though. It's pretty fun. He gets wasted pretty quick. He drinks too quick.
I think he was like, because obviously we'll be in Sturtley beforehand. I think he's going to be in town or something, and he doesn't drink in town or in the parts where we would normally drink. Like, say, like Blues and Villa, for example, have been playing at home at the same time and the same day a couple of times this season, which has been really weird. Yeah. So as a result, me and Charles have been drinking in the same part of town and then moving on to the game and then coming back, which has been really odd. Yeah, we'll see. I doubt we'll meet up because we're going to be completely different parts of town really tomorrow, but we'll see.
Nah, that's it, isn't it, really? All right, Luke, how you doing? Are you waiting for the link? What is that? The first time you messaged after like an hour?
Hmm?
Well, if you're not subbed to me, I can't help that. My little freckle. So. Liam was asleep. We sat off at Scotland's. I was actually going to go, actually. Because Escobar said he was going to join, and he fell asleep as well. I thought you was asleep. I was like, I wasn't going to go live.
Are you on your journey? Have you just? I don't know if you just started. Has he just started it? His journey?
I don't links in groups. Why would I do that?
Gets you in trouble.
I'm sorry. You got to ring the bell. Ding.
Balls out knocking at my bell.
Someone's ringing the bell.
Well, that was liquid solid.
Here it is. And let him in. Huh?
Huh? Yeah, it's just.
Guyness. So you want to link them? Fucking hell.
It's just liquid solid, that is.
Liquid solid.
It's not the finest. Oh. Yes. Yes. I'm going to pour a little bit, wee more dram into my glass. And that'll be that, I reckon. 6 little halves. Because it's lush.
Right. What's your name again? Yeah, I don't. I'm not one for I don't like putting things in groups. Never have done.
That proper whiskey glass.
Why?
Why, Delilah?
There
Why, Delilah?
you go.
Yeah.
I'm going in 5 minutes though.
I'm going in 0 minutes.
I must admit, I'm holding on for dear life here. Maybe you should go live, Luke. You should go live, son.
Clinging on to the sheet of your pants.
I'll join. At the moment, I'd like to join someone else's stream because I don't think I'll be going for very long. If I'm being very honest, I am struggling.
I'm going to be honest, I won't be around for very long. I'm just doing this and that's me. Done.
Yeah. I'm just very tired. That's all it is. Even if I go to bed for a few hours, get up and see who's around, I'll have another beer. But
I think today, went to the football. Well, I had 3 points in football. And then, 4 points, 4.5 in total, and that's me done. Compared to a couple of weeks back, I went to the football, had 15 pints across the day. And woke up the next day, I was like, I feel mildly hungover.
Mildly?
No, there was a weird thing. It was only mildly hungover, and then literally went out for a meal, a lovely meal, and then had a nice dinner with mum and dad when I came back here, and I was like, I'm just gonna have a little sleep, and then woke up, went straight home, right up for work the next day, no hangover at all.
Them little sleeps turn into big sleeps
Over time.
very regularly.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I'll have a couple of hours.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Why does it feel like morning? It's like, okay.
Well, at the minute, I've got no curtains or anything on my house, so I need to go to bed early, sort of thing, and that's what I've been trying to do the most of the part. So I've been going to bed at like fucking 8, and then you wake up at 5 in the morning, ready for it.
No, don't worry, Luke. I'm probably not gonna be going for very much longer because I'm shot to shit. So just knackered, a little bit merry and tired. I just thought I should have joined someone else's, but there was no one live, so it was one of them sort of deals. It's the trouble when you're live and your own channel. It's like,
Sorry, Luke. I can't see any comments or anything on my phone because I'm just using my phone rather than being on PC.
Pigeon phone.
Yeah, I can literally see about that much.
Did you see that?
Just about. If I squint in, up at 4 a.m, set up at 6, home for 1:30, beer festival 3. Fucking hell.
If you squirt in, you can see it.
Well, Mr. Luke, I'm on a very, very okay whiskey. Very okay. It's very much okay.
I am going to. Why is that gone again? I don't even know what the deal is with that.
What's fucking going on here now?
I don't know.
What's going on in there?
Why? What is going on here now?
Nah. Might be into StreamYard understand better.
Why is that not working? Why has it gone off? Why is it not coming back on?
It's not good.
No.
It's different.
I don't know what is going on.
What's going on in there?
Oh,
Huh? Yeah, Glenmorangia's okay. A lot of whinging. Suck it up, princess.
Why is that not working either? StreamYard is being a bit of weirdness going on. Nah, too much beer, man. I'm not going to fall asleep like you do, Sammy. I'm just going to go to bed. Yeah? I just can't even get the fucking camera to work at the moment. It's probably a good thing. What is going on here now? Harry, have you froze? I might join, but I might have a little sleep as well. I don't know what's going on. He's left. I can't get my camera on. It ain't working. StreamYard is being weird. So it's probably a good cue for me to clear off. So, if you're going to go live, Sammy, I might have a few hours sleep and I'll try and get back on in a bit. But in the meantime, it's gone to shit here. It is a mess, you're right. It's StreamYard, it ain't me. It won't let me put my camera on. Just will not do it. Gone to settings, it won't work. StreamYard is having a bubble. So, for now, at least, have the good rest of your evening or the rest of your day if you're over. StreamYard is a knob. Have a good rest of your day there, Sammy, your Saturday. I don't know what's happened there. So yeah, check out. Sammy might go live soon. I don't know. I'm sure someone will. And you know, most people who go live these days, if you follow me and follow them, kind of deal. I can't get my camera to work, and Harry left. So I might go for bed for a few hours and then get back up. I might not. So that's the deal. And yeah, anyway, a bit of a short stream for me, just over an hour. Anyway, take care. If I don't see you later, if I don't see you over the weekend, have a good Easter, yada yada. And cheers for now. I'm thumbs up at you. There we go. Goodbye.